Geek here. Okay, first off, I want to apologize so much for my absence on my YouTube channel. I don't even think it's really necessary for me to apologize because a lot has happened within the past few months. I mean, with quarantine and being out of a job for 3 months, that was tough to deal with. But I'm back in my job, so I am up and running, and I feel more motivated to get back to making content for my channel. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I'm just hoping that I would put up another video, so here it is, yay! So a common statement that I've been hearing from a lot of people is like, oh, I really want to get started on cosplay, but I don't have the money, I don't know where to start and where to go to, what to buy first. But you know what? Budget cosplay is actually a very good Kickstarter for you guys. It's a very good first step to take when it comes to starting on your first cosplay. And it's also great for anyone at any skill level, whether you can sew or not, or if you've already been doing some cosplays in your life, but you're just kind of want to lay back. It's like, oops, I spent a little too much and I should probably start like saving up a little bit, maybe for future conventions or for future cosplays. So this will be a great video to look on if you want to save some money, because I mean, in reality, if you save up on a lot of money, you actually make more cosplays that way. So it's like if you spend like a whole entire budget on just one, then you're like, oh crap, I have to save up on a couple of paychecks in order for me to work on this cosplay. And actually, I've been doing budget cosplay for quite a while. Like, I've actually cosplayed for 13 years and going, and the majority of my outfits are pretty casual. I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't really say that I'm like well, I guess I'd be lying and say that I am not a laid-back cosplayer when it comes to making some cosplays, but they actually turn out pretty well in my opinion. And that's the thing, with budget cosplay, you can get away with so many different outfits, especially characters who wear casual outfits. And there are countless characters that you can actually put together a casual outfit for and actually become that character. Maybe all you need is just a wig and that's it. So I'm gonna go over a lot of tips, different topics along the way, as well as some resources that you can go to save up some money to start on your very first cosplay or your next cosplay. So the very first thing is start with what you already have. Dig through your closet, because there is bound to be some outfit that could really fit a character. Actually there are a lot of male characters who just wear like black pants and a white shirt and maybe a tie and that's it. Or there could be some girls who just wear maybe just pants and a t-shirt or a tank top or whatever, and you might have that in your closet. So go ahead, go in through your drawers and pull out some stuff. Go through some shirts, pants, shoes, accessories, socks even. Now, if you know someone in your household who has a certain type of shirt that could go with your cosplay, please be sure to ask them first before you borrow their items, because there was one time that I actually borrowed a pair of black gloves from my dad, and I actually kept them for a while and I forgot to give it back to him, and he was like, "Where'd you put my black gloves? I need them!" So please ask for permission first before you borrow someone's stuff. You don't want to get in trouble due to cosplay. Also, another thing that you can do, if you have previous cosplays that you still have in your closet, pick out some stuff from that particular outfit that could go well with this character that you're starting on. And thus goes to my next topic that I'm going to talk about, is recycling. And what I mean by that is going back to, like what I said, is looking back at some of your previous cosplays and pick out some stuff that you think would go well with this character. And also, when you're working on some cosplays, and you're done with that particular outfit, you might want to hold on to it for some future characters. Like, for example, my Doug cosplay from the Pixar movie Up, I actually used like some bits and pieces from my other cosplays that I did in the past, and actually put that together to make my own version, my own human version of Doug. Like, the yellow hoodie was from my Walter Beckett cosplay. My brown leather vest that I used was actually from my Owen Grady outfit from Jurassic World. And my aviator hat, which I used from Della Duck. And also, of course, my goggles from Varian, you know. And yeah, and the choker that I made was actually from some leftover foam sheets that I had. So if you already have some items, like not just clothing wise, but if you have some leftover foam sheets, some paint, some leftover fabric, sewing notions, some buttons, Velcro, anything like that, you could definitely use for future cosplays, instead of having to go out and buy things that you might already have, and that can save you so much money. Like, I actually went to Joann's a few times and came back with something, then later discovered I already had those items, so I kinda wasted a little bit of money, but had some extra supplies. And also, before you go to shop for your items, your clothing, or some fabric perhaps, take inventory of what you have first, and so that you'd be like, oh, so I do have red fabric. Okay, all right, I'll use that then. Because that will save you so much money and stress. So please take the time to do a little inventory to what you already have in stock. And like I said, if you have some leftover fabric from a cosplay that you're working on, you might want to save that for another outfit, because I have done that a lot. Like, I would hold on to some fabric, and then I have used that fabric for other cosplays, and it really helped me. Because it's like, you know, plus, it gets the job done very fast. But Sailor Geek, I don't know where to go to purchase some affordable clothes. Well, fear not, because that's why we have thrift stores. Like, there is Goodwill, Salvation Army, consignment shops, any kind of thrift store where people can donate their clothes, their shoes, accessories, anything that you need, you can most likely find at that thrift store. I mean, I'm not quite sure if there are like thrift stores like available in your country if you're not within the US. And now, if you're not within the US and you there aren't that many thrift stores, don't worry, I will get to other resources that you can look on next. And with thrift stores, there is bound to be something that would be perfect for your outfit. There are a lot of you could buy a basic t-shirt for probably $5 or less. There are shoes, pants, dresses, tank tops, jackets, blazers, ties, anything really. And I know what you're probably asking. What if I can't find a shirt that is not the right color or not the right kind of shirt or that I need for that outfit? Well, I would say look for an item that is very close to what you need. Say for example, you need a t-shirt that is purple, but you can't find a purple t-shirt, but instead you find a long-sleeved purple shirt. Just get that, cut the sleeves off, and you can try to figure out how to hem the edges, and you're good. That's all you need. There are a lot of ways that you can modify it. Also, little tip right here, if you can't find the color that you need for, like, say, a pair of pants, get a white pair and get some fabric dye and just dye it to the color that you need. That's what I did for my Femme Barley Lightfoot cosplay. I couldn't find, for the life of me, dark green shorts to go with her. But I did find some white shorts that had like ripped edges, and it also had like some studs on it, which looked really cool. And it was my size. So what did I do? I got those pairs of shorts, got some fabric dye and some dark green fabric dye and just dyed it, and boom, I had my barley shorts. And don't worry, I mean, fabric dyeing is actually pretty easy. It's easier than it looks. I mean, just pay close attention to the instructions. There are also YouTube tutorials online that you can use to dye fabric. But I don't have a thrift store near where I live. I mean, in fact, there's like a thrift store just like 300 miles away from where I live. Where do I go then? Well, I highly recommend going to eBay and or Amazon for things that you can buy for your cosplay at an affordable price. And plus, most of these items that I have gotten have included free shipping as well. I mean, you can also buy affordable wigs that could be under $15. Now, please keep in mind that the cheaper the price is, the cheaper the quality is. Now, sometimes that might not be the case. I have bought some wigs in the past on eBay that I've gotten for maybe say $15, and they were actually really good quality. I would first say, before you look into purchasing that item, please go to the seller's reviews first. Please check, see how much negative reviews they have. If it's a lot, please stay away from that seller. You don't want to purchase anything from someone who is not really reliable. If you want to search for items from cheapest to highest price, there is a search filter where it says like prices low to high. So set that and it will show the cheapest stuff first. Also, keywords are essential. Like if there is a particular color that you need, the length of the wig, or a certain type of shirt that you need, please put in the size. Also, speaking of sizes, please check the size chart first of a particular dress or pants that you need from that seller. Look at the size chart first. Please pay close attention to that, especially if this seller is from China. All of their sizes will be an Asian size, and you always want to buy an item that is probably at least 2 sizes up. For me, I'm a tall person, and I always ask for 3XLs. So pay close attention to the sizes. And the next topic I want to talk about is there are coupons you can use, especially for fabric. Now, of course, it's a no-brainer. I'm talking about Joann's Fabrics, best place in the whole entire world. Joann Fabrics always offers some coupons. You can even download their app, and you can load in the coupons from there. They even have a rewards program, which you can often use, and it's like the more you use, the more visits you go, you actually get a coupon that could be like maybe 20% off your total purchase. There are coupons where you can get 40% off, 50% off, even some coupons actually you can use like at the same time. Like there are some coupons that say 20% off total purchase, including sale items and regular priced items. Also, another tip, go to Joann Fabrics during times of the holidays, like say Labor Day weekend, for example. They always have some really good coupons that come out during that time. Even like Thanksgiving and Christmas time, they have like tons of coupons that they put out there that you can definitely use. So again, saving a lot of money. Also, Michael's Arts and Crafts have some coupons. They also have an app where you can actually get those coupons from. Also, here is a way that you can save money on makeup, which is our next topic. Again, look at what you already have. Like you might still have some foundation left over, or maybe some eyeshadow. I would not recommend borrowing some makeup from somebody else's because, I mean, their facial oil is up in their makeup, and you really don't want to use used makeup from somebody else. Do not do that, please. So I will recommend some brands that I use that are actually good quality and actually very affordable. So the first brand that I'm going to recommend to you that I always use and I love to death is ELF. ELF has some really affordable makeup. It's very good quality, actually. And you can get this stuff at Target. You can get this stuff at Walmart too. I use their eyeshadow, I use their concealer, and also their bronzer. And that stuff I will never stop using. Also, NYX is a really good brand. I use some of their eyeshadow and even some stay-on spray to help the makeup stay on. Someone on my live stream also recommended Milani. I don't know if I ever used that brand, but it's something to check out. Also, Revolution is a good one. And that's another thing, you don't have to go too extreme with your makeup. Heck, you don't even have to wear makeup for cosplays. But for me personally, I think that makeup makes a huge difference in your cosplays, especially with taking photos. So yeah, I think that about covers everything. And I just want to close this out by saying there is absolutely nothing wrong with cosplaying on a small budget, okay? I mean, everybody has other things that they have to pay for, like bills, student loans, rent, and I don't know, just other things, food, essentially. And really, if anybody has a problem with you wearing a cheap-ass wig, just tell them off. Like, please, take pride in your cosplays. I mean, especially if you're starting out. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere. I do budget cosplay all the time, and people love my content. I mean, I wear a lot of male cosplays that wear just a shirt and shorts, and that's it. And yeah, so really, guys, there is nothing wrong with saving money and making an outfit at the same time. And listen, you're thinking the smart way, so you're good. Please take pride in what you're doing. Please. I mean, cosplay is supposed to be for fun. It's not about quality. It's not about quantity. It's just about having fun, becoming a character. And you gotta start somewhere, okay? You're good. I believe in you. You can do this. Like, seriously, okay, I'm gonna share this story really quickly. So there was one time I cosplayed a female version of Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. In a way, I was called Star Lady. I actually bought the Star-Lord mask and the guns because I was kind of in a hurry and on a tight budget. And some idiot had the gall to comment on one of my pictures of Star Lady saying, buying a mask and toy guns from a Walmart is not high skill or high level cosplay. So I told him off and I said, excuse me, sir, I bought those from a Toys R Us. Get it right. Also, I don't give a. So really, if people have a problem with it, that's their problem. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here and staying with me on my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry about my absence, even though it's not technically my fault. I mean, we've been through a lot of stuff. But yeah, hopefully I will make more content later on. I feel a little more motivated, so we'll see what the next video will be. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as well as follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you have any questions at all concerning budget cosplay, please comment down below and hopefully I'll reply to you. Thank you guys so much for watching and see you soon. Meow. Come on. I'm such a cheapskate. And the next thing I want to cut, bleh, where else can I go to get, excuse me. And you can actually get this kind of brand at a Target or Walmart. Tato, be quiet. Stop scratching yourself. Are you done?